A wet weather pattern, and it looks like it's going to extend into even next week. Now, looking forward, not seeing the rain this moment, not also going to be dealing with the fog over downtown. We are pretty clear. But look at the next 7 days on your screen as we talk about more rain chances today, tomorrow, and even extending into the weekend. Temperatures a little bit of a roller coaster, but we're not going to be warming up too much as we go the next couple of days. And as we even talk about the visibilities now, mainly off to the north and northwest, you'll be running into some patchy fog. But what is the setup right now? That's also where you're seeing the clearer skies. Fog doesn't like to form really whenever it's cloudy outside, and that's what we're seeing over a good portion, especially southern and then along and east of I-35, but still seeing some of that on the I-35 corridor. As far as the satellite and radar, right now, rain moving in from the south and southwest, even some lightning along with this, so it is able still to have enough strength to generate thunderstorms, so it's not going to be dying down really anytime soon. Once it loses that lightning, that'll be more so the trending downward capability as we'll be watching as far as that. But it's moving over Taylor County, even moving in parts of Adams County, some isolated showers, light sprinkles over Corning, but Bedford, you'll be looking at rain for a little bit as we go about your morning. It's about 70 miles from the West Mixmaster, so we're not going to see that really impacting a lot of morning commutes. It's pretty slow moving, and it is still expected to kind of break apart. Hour by hour now starting to pick up on that. If you were with us earlier, you notice it just wasn't really picking up on any type of rain moving in throughout the morning. Now it is, especially for areas southwest of the metro and even along I-35 possibly. Going into around 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock, not quite over the metro yet, so I'm expecting that your morning drive to be mostly dry until you get deeper into the morning, but it is still expected to break apart as it digs deeper into the state. Still sets the stage for a pretty active afternoon. By around 4 or 5 o'clock, showers and storms really start to dig closer to the metro, moving into southern and western Iowa first, so expect that earlier afternoon, and then into the evening, still blossoming over pretty much the entire state. Really good chance for showers and storms later on today. And we'll be isolated overnight with another round expected as we get into Friday afternoon. So we're still stuck in this wet weather pattern. And then even for today, showers and storms, the strongest will be in that shade of green. We could see some isolated stronger storms with the strong winds and the large hail being the main threats. 8-day forecast today, tomorrow, keep the rain gear nearby. Saturday, Sunday, you also know where it is because we're still looking at some isolated showers lingering around and into even Monday, starting off the new work week, starting off the fall season officially as well. And we'll continue with a chance of rain on Tuesday and Wednesday.